Hi guys, my name's Candice and this is my second year in the MAPR program. It's taken me 2 years because I'm only going part-time since I work full-time as a marketing assistant for an industrial plastics company. I've been there for about 2 years and I've gotten to participate in everything from, writing our marketing materials to planning events. My main function is that I'm helping with our implementation of our e-commerce website. I write the descriptions for all of our products. We have about a 600-page catalog, so it's a pretty big task, but I'm pretty excited to be involved with it. I've learned so much, and we're hoping to get the website up and running by the end of this year, so it'll be really cool to see, all of the hard work that we've all done come together and be put out there for everybody to see. And I am extra excited because it will just bring a whole new level of PR and different things that I'll get to be involved in once we get that going. I love PR. I really like marketing. I love the creative aspect. I love the communication aspect with our customers. I actually have found that I really enjoy internal communication with, corporate to all of our branches, because it's just like such a different conversation that you have to let the people who are working there know that corporate really cares about them and cares what they're doing, and it just makes the relationship so much better. I really like blogging. Even in the industrial setting, I just think that it's so great that you can take content and just create small articles, even just a daily article, and put something out there, and then that could potentially drive traffic to your website. Another thing about PR that I really enjoy is social media. I'm so fascinated by it. I'm so fascinated by all of the things that are coming up with it because it's so new and there's so many different things that are happening. Unfortunately, in the industrial setting, it's not a huge part. Facebook is not, and Twitter is not, which are the two really popular ones, but definitely blogging, which is still considered social media. LinkedIn is interesting. We're a business-to-business kind of company. That's what we sell to. We're not really like selling to, Joe on the street. So you have to be more creative and how you're going to reach those customers. So I'm having a fun time learning about that. The question that I have about PR would have to be having to do with social media and ethics, actually, because public relations has been an ethically based practice for a really long time, and I just wonder what's happened or what's going to happen because of social media, because people, it's just such instant gratification. Things are put up right away, and there's not always time for fact checking. For a big example is the CNN breaking news app. Sometimes if there's a story out, and then they send out a story, they correct it 3, 4, 5 times in the first 2 hours that it's been sent out, and without even making sure that the first story that they sent out is a correct story. And I think that's so interesting because what does that do to their credibility? And is the fact of just them getting something out there so that the public can see it, is that more important? Or is it more important that they take a little bit longer and they, get the correct information out there? I'm not sure. So that's one of the questions that I have as far as social media and public relations and, ethics, credibility. A little bit more about me. I'm 25. I am married. This year we just bought a house, which is pretty exciting. We're in Riverside, and we like to do, like active things, hiking, shooting. We like to work out, go to the gym, things like that. We also really like going to the movies, seeing what's out, and we live really close to UCR, so there's a cool little theater over there that has cheap movies on Sundays, which is pretty neat. So especially if we just like to go. As far as my faith, I am a Christian. I was brought up as a Christian Catholic, and I am, it's really kind of neat at the school because I went to Cal State Fullerton for my undergraduate. The school is really different in that we get to incorporate it into our assignments and everything. It's just, sometimes it's a little reminder that we can do it, and like God's there for us, and sometimes it can get overwhelming, with school and life and everything like that. And so that kind of brings me to my favorite scripture right now, which is Isaiah 41:10, which is, "Don't panic, I'm with you. There's no need to fear, for I'm your God. I'll give you the strength. I'll help you. I'll hold you steady. Keep a firm grip on you." That's been pretty important to me lately, mostly because I've just had a lot of changes in my life with marriage and moving out and buying a house and, graduate school and working and just everything. And, sometimes it's easy to panic. And when you read something like that, it's just so comforting to know that, in addition to family and friends, like God knows, and God will keep a hold on you and give you the strength to get through it. And, it's funny because things that you think are going to be a huge thing that you can't handle, somehow you find the strength, which is pretty neat. Anyways, I feel like I've been rambling a lot, but I can't wait for this class. I'm really excited, and I'm excited to see the rest of your videos. See you later.